Hello, young otakus. Today we're going to talk about a subject that many of you must be familiar with, the powers and abilities of the characters from Fate/staynight and Fate/grandorder. And let's be honest, who hasn't imagined themselves with one of these incredible abilities in a fantasy universe? Well, if you're new to the world of anime and games, maybe you're wondering what we're talking about. For those who don't know yet, Fate/staynight and Fate/grandorder are action RPGs and visual novels set in a fantasy universe where legendary heroes from different times and cultures are summoned to fight in a magical war for the Holy Grail. And guess what? These heroes aren't just there for show. They have incredible abilities and powers that help them fight their enemies and protect their allies. So if you're a fan of epic fights and powerful characters, keep reading. But don't worry, even if you're not an expert on Fate/staynight or Fate/grandorder, we'll explain everything in detail for you. And if you're already a devoted fan of these games, don't worry because we'll delve even deeper into the abilities and powers of the characters. And now for the fun part, discovering which are the most amazing abilities and powers in the universe of Fate/staynight and Fate/grandorder. Are you ready? Let's go! What is a noblephantasm? But before we delve into the details of the abilities and powers of the characters in Fate/staynight and Fate/grandorder, we need to understand what a noblephantasm is. And no, we're not talking about some kind of medieval soda, although it may seem like it. In Fate/staynight and Fate/grandorder, a noblephantasm is a unique ability that each character possesses. It's like a superpower that only that character has and defines their identity as a hero. Each character has a noblephantasm with a story behind it, which is told in the form of a brief biography. Noblephantasms are special and unique abilities that summoned heroes have in their arsenal. It's like having an ace up their sleeve for decisive moments when they need to face more powerful enemies or extreme situations. These abilities are based on objects, legends, and stories that are part of the hero's life story and are usually quite exotic and impressive. Some of them are so powerful they can change the course of an entire battle or even alter reality itself. For example, Artoria Pendragon, also known as Saber, has Excalibur as her noblephantasm, King Arthur's legendary sword. Meanwhile, Archer, also known as Miyashiro, has unlimited blade works, allowing him to create and manipulate infinite swords. Now you might be wondering, how do these summoned heroes use these incredible abilities? Well, this is where the importance of the Master comes in. The Master is the person who summons the hero to participate in Holy Grail war, providing magical energy necessary for them to use their abilities. Without their Master's support, the hero would not be able to use her noblephantasm, just like being without armor for knights. So now that you know what a noblephantasm is, let us dive deeper into skills and powers possessed by characters in Fate/staynight and Fate/grandorder. Get ready to be impressed by the most epic abilities you've ever seen. What is IONIOI HETAIROI? Now that you understand what a noblephantasm is, let's talk about one of the most incredible abilities in Fate/staynight and Fate/grandorder, IONIOI HETAIROI. This name may seem difficult to pronounce and understand, but it is simply an epic ability. IONIOI HETAIROI is an ability used by the hero Iskandar, or Alexander the Great as he is better known. But what makes this ability so special? Well, IONIOI HETAIROI allows Alexander the Great to summon a horde of soldiers who fought alongside him in life. That's right, he summons an entire army of legendary warriors, including those who fought alongside him in historical battles that he commanded in real life. And if you think that's impressive enough, just wait until you hear what else IONIOI HETAIROI can do. This summoned army is so powerful that it can even challenge the natural course of history by creating an alternate reality where battle never ends. But hold on, don't think it's just a matter of summoning and done. The use of IONIOI HETAIROI requires a lot of magical energy from both the Master and the hero himself, as well as a great personal sacrifice on Alexander the Great's part. That's why this ability is considered one of the most powerful and exciting ones in Fate/staynight and Fate/grandorder. And if you're a fan of epic battles and legendary heroes, then you definitely cannot miss seeing IONIOI HETAIROI in action in Fate/staynight and Fate/grandorder. It's an ability that will leave you speechless with wanting to summon your own army of legendary warriors. How does IONIOI HETAIROI work? Now that we know what IONIOI HETAIROI is, let's find out how this powerful ability works. Firstly, it's important to know that IONIOI HETAIROI is an exclusive class skill of Alexander the Great, which means no other servant can use it. This is already an indication that this ability is truly special. So how does it work? Well, to summon IONIOI HETAIROI, Alexander needs to channel a massive amount of magical energy, and his master also needs to be willing to sacrifice a significant amount of their own magical power. After all, summoning an army of legendary warriors isn't an easy task. Once Alexander and his master gather enough energy, the ability is activated. This results in the summoning of an army of legendary warriors who fought alongside Alexander in life. These warriors come from all times and places, including those who fought in historical battles commanded by Alexander. The summoned army is so powerful that it can defy the natural course of history. This means that IONIOI HETAIROI can create an alternate reality where the battle never ends, allowing Alexander and his warriors to fight for eternity. But like everything in life, this ability comes with a price. In addition to the massive amount of magical energy needed to activate it, Alexander also needs to sacrifice a large part of his own life force to keep IONIOI HETAIROI active. This proves just how powerful this ability really is and how incredible Alexander himself was. So if you're a fan of epic battles and impressive abilities, then you definitely need to check out IONIOI HETAIROI in action in Fate/staynight and Fate/grandorder. It's an ability that will leave you speechless and wanting more. What makes IONIOI HETAIROI so powerful? Now that we've seen how IONIOI HETAIROI works, we can better understand what makes this ability so incredibly powerful. Firstly, the fact that Alexander is able to summon an army of legendary warriors is impressive in itself. But that's just the beginning. IONIOI HETAIROI can create an alternate reality where the battle never ends, allowing Alexander and his warriors to fight for eternity. That's completely insane. In addition, the summoned army is made up of warriors from all times and places, including those who fought alongside Alexander in life. This means that IONIOI HETAIROI can gather some of the most skilled and legendary warriors of all time, each with their own unique abilities and weapons. But it doesn't stop there. The ability is so powerful that it can defy the natural course of history. In other words, IONIOI HETAIROI can literally change the course of history by creating an alternate reality where Alexander and his warriors win battles that were originally lost. All these factors combined make IONIOI HETAIROI one of the most impressive abilities in all Fate universe. It's really hard to imagine anything else that could compare to an ability capable of summoning an army of legendary warriors, creating an alternate reality, and changing history. So if you're a fan of epic battles and incredible abilities, then you definitely need to check out IONIOI HETAIROI in action in Fate/staynight and Fate/grandorder. It's an ability that will leave you speechless and wanting more. The story behind IONIOI HETAIROI. The story behind IONIOI HETAIROI is as epic as its ability. After all, we're talking about great Alexander himself, one of history's most famous military leaders. For those who don't know, Alexander was born in 356 BC in Macedonia, a region located North Greece. He became king at age 20 and spent the following years conquering territories and expanding his empire at an incredible pace. And it was during his many battles that Alexander gathered his famous army, known as the Companions. This army was made up of highly trained and loyal soldiers, many of whom fought alongside Alexander in epic battles such as Gaugamela. But what makes IONIOI HETAIROI so special is the fact that this ability allows Alexander to summon all of his companions, including those who have already died. This means that the ability is not only a reference to history, but also a tribute to warriors who fought alongside Alexander. So if you're a fan of history and love learning more about pop culture roots, then you can't miss out on the opportunity to learn about the story behind IONIOI HETAIROI. After all, it's not every day that you get to learn about one of history's greatest military leaders while having fun with an epic anime. Conclusion. Hey guys, what did you think of this video about IONIOI HETAIROI and its powerful noble phantasm? I hope you enjoyed learning more about this epic ability and its backstory. Fate/staynight and Fate/grandorder are incredible franchises that blend elements of history and fiction in a unique way, and IONIOI HETAIROI is a perfect example of that. It's an ability that pays homage to the story of Alexander the Great while also adding a touch of fantasy and science fiction to the tale. But beyond being an amazing anime full of action, Fate/staynight and Fate/grandorder are an opportunity to learn more about history and culture. And believe me guys, it's much more interesting than those boring school books. So if you're not familiar with the world of Fate yet, it's time to join us and start exploring everything this franchise has to offer. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more content on anime and pop culture. See you next time guys.
If you liked the content, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. I'll stay here until next time.